Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Lambeau. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Right to the air is Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
I think that's a big pickup for a first. Asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Watson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 13 yards, first down Packers. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 56 yards. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their 25-yard line. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he's got some space here. And all the way down to the 35. So that changes things a bit. Here's a first and 10 all the way down at the 35. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. On first down, right back to Gibson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, a run with Gibson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, 26 yards. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync. The line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync, and the field tilted. And that's where we get the term running downhill, because when you've got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly as you just described, it does feel like they are coming from downhill to you as a defender, and that is really hard to stop.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can...
Before he's out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers being chased out left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Steps away. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. From the 41, Rodgers. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. Boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. They'll complete this one to Watson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much.
Check 13. Check 13. Deuce.
Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point try now for Crosby. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Give up the middle to Gibson.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, stand ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
We got 4. We got 4.
On second down, here's Gibson again.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Hal now to throw it.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, Hal loses it.
And the Packers pick it up.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
A handoff for Gibson.
And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Here we go.
Rodgers now on first down. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now a pass dumped off to his running back.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Rodgers again now. Down. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st.
And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs.
So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 66 yards.
And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And that is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
88. Trips. Back. Joker.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Man open, here is Jones.
On the move past the 40. Now he's loose again.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Robert Tonyan in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for two.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because in the back of the end zone, never let a guy catch one in front of you. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
One last shot before the break. Howell.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
On the counter, Gibson.
Fancy footwork at the 45.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Second down, Howell back to pass.
Taking a shot for Samuel, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
On first down, Rodgers. Caught by Jones. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Now Rodgers.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tonyan. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
On third down, here's Jones. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Rodgers now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown.
Robert Tonyan.
46 yards.
And the Packers have retaken a third-quarter lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Now Crosby for the point after. And the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Takes it at the 7. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are, but what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake,
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
Let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. You want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Now, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this: I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and he'll come right back with another first and 10.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Jump out. SOS.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Check three.
Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a two-score.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Certainly not